Hi Taurus, welcome into your mid-June 2023 money and career tarot reading. I hope all is well in your Taurus life. And do bear with my bit of a lack of voice as it is still healing, but I do want to get this out for you. We will move on to the tarot after we speak upon the 3 pre-pulled tea leaf cards I got for you. First and foremost, beautiful energy, success. It's a time of true success for you, Taurus, where I feel like you're being viewed as a star. It feels like people are honoring your name is what I'm hearing. There's a sense of you helping other people shine through your work for some. But either way, your helpful nature is being highlighted and your overall talented way of being. But I just feel like there's even more success for you on the horizon, where I feel like for a lot drawn to the reading, a change you made recently could have been in regards to where you're putting your energy towards, your resources towards within your career. It could have been when it comes to a financial investment, how you're running your business, a structure for some. I know how this works for me, and I have Taurus in my Mars. And I just feel like this is leaving you very successful. It might have taken a hot second or a little bit to see things start to add up or start to work in your favor, because it reminds me of how I restructured my channel recently to just 4 of the zodiac signs plus the dailies and other readings. And so all the meanwhile, it's, of course, given I've, put out all of these readings for other signs and now I'm not, of course I'm going to lose some subscribers, some viewers, but then I feel over time, and I'm going to see this in the remainder of June, I feel like things are going to start to increase as you trusted your intuition, and just went with what felt more lucrative or just the right choice for you, potentially to have more comfort. I feel like some of which running your business at home or feeling more comfortable there than you once did, but it doesn't feel perfect. I sense that it is a time where you're being reminded as to why you want to make a change in the future. However that looks for you. This could be stepping towards entrepreneurship for some. It could be moving to a whole nother job or a promotion within the same company. Could be, a move of residence. Once again, it could be, I didn't say that already. It could be a different type of investment. Say you want to invest in a new car. You name it, it feels like you deserve this, and it's a worthy investment of your time, resources, or money. Money being a resource, but you get the point. I just feel like all the meanwhile, this is needing to be in the forefront of your focus, but not stressed about, right? Obviously, to realistically keep that awareness consistent so that you don't overspend, you keep putting in consistent effort for the most part, right? Just to do what you have to do. To move on, we have the door card. Opportunities are waiting for you, all right? If you're an entrepreneur, or even if your job entails customers, clientele, I sense that there are little opportunities left and right, or even bigger ones for some, to make more money, to succeed more, right? So those doors opening. But for some, it's a door to a new job. Could be a door to an expansion for your business. Could be a new business idea being put to use. I just feel like there is unlimited opportunities to succeed. Now, I do feel like as long as, bear with me, as long as you are, again, trusting your intuition about the doors that could potentially open or that are, and you have the choice to walk through it or not, you're going to be just fine, all right? It's going to work out for you. And it's okay to know, but not be honest with, say, an employer or, a job, something of the sort, that you don't foresee yourself staying there long term. Even though that's kind of, you know what I mean? I've done that, and it happens to, you do what you got to do. It could be more so in regards to you, say, stepping into a month-to-month lease or something, short-term rental, but you don't really see that being long-term, even though they want that sort of type of tenant. You get the point. I feel like you got to do what's right for Taurus, and you might even change your mind in the end, or at least delay that ending. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success, the Valley card. I just feel like there's a piece about you that's not only very much likable in the remainder of June when it comes to the work you put out there into the universe, the people you not only try but do help and assist, inspire. But it just feels like your piece is helping you feel better about the progress you're making, even if it's not all you wish to see come to be. I guarantee it isn't, right? Being very much goal-oriented and just hungry for more, having a vision, having just a lot more that you know you deserve and even expect moving forward and will manifest. But it just feels like this personal strength within is also taking a highlight, and that coinciding with that peace and assuring you again levels of absolute success. And it just feels like a time where you'll feel more invigorated than you might have felt in the beginning of the month or just previously. You're being reminded you've been making the right choices, okay? And you have been manifesting a lot. And so it's a time to recognize that things are going to improve and increase and prosper for you more so moving forward. Beautiful. But I did as well get the card, and I chose not to take it because I'm going with 3 for each sign. I did get the persevere and you will overcome certain problems, obstacles. All right. So when these little obstacles, issues, disturbances, delays do come into play, pop up, know that you have what it takes and you've dealt with much worse. Okay. Just don't get too frustrated or frustrated at all. To continue for my lovely Tauruses, we have the Ace of Swords, gaining clarity about what a position looks like, about what an opportunity door opening potentially will look like, gaining clarity on the future of your finances, and potentially when you will accomplish a goal. And I'm being drawn to this right here. I hope you realize that the possibilities are truly endless for you at this time. Wouldn't be surprised if you saw one, if not multiple, infinity symbols as the month trickles on. But at times I feel like you are, okay, obviously very intuitive, very much at times heart-based, but I just feel like you're going to at times look at something and try to crack a code or solve something, accomplish something. It's like it doesn't have an equation. So be it if it actually does, right? If that applies to your fields of work or what's at hand, but it feels more so that you need to sort of take yourself away from that ultra logical, super methodical sort of equation-based solving method and way of approaching whatever's at hand, because it feels like if you just kind of flow with it and trust your intuition and do what you feel is right and utilize your wisdom and experience up until this point, you're golden. But yeah, look at this. The Knight of Wands, because I feel like you are marching to the beat of your Taurus drum and it's working out in your favor. All right. You made the right choice to end certain things. You made the right choice to begin certain situations, even if they were short-lived. Everything is purposeful. But the Empress card and the Hanged Man, you might be pushed to adjust your perspective on a new beginning you desire moving forward, a new residence location, situation. It could be more in regards to what that looks like. Could be more in regards, okay, the type of place to live in, where to work. I just feel like either way, you need to recognize that some of which, even if it is not necessarily meant to be helpful, it might still be, okay? It might be purposeful for some, but it feels like for a lot, it's something you know you want, but might not have all the details figured out yet over time. You're going to go from stepping into the beginning stages of the remainder of June with 7 of Wands in reverse energy, and then it's going to feel like this more so. All right, and it's going to feel like that's increasing towards the end of the month, where you need to protect your energy, your well-being. You may feel the need to protect your world, your work, right? Something you've been working on or want. Protecting the future completion of a goal, right? Out of respect, is that saving money, putting in more effort once again? Okay, staying true to who you are is what I'm hearing. Interesting. But I feel like people are evidently seeing through your work, through your presence at work, or just, maybe at home, that you're changing. Feels more career-oriented. But I'm hearing solar plexus chakra, if I could even say it. There's going to be slip-ups. There's going to be struggles. There's going to be annoyances once again, but I feel like you will not let it get the best of you. And there might be one point where you do. Just try to remember that's not going to assist you, and it's not going to make things easier. But I'm also getting the stars are aligning for you. Did that come up in your recent weekly reading? Anyways, moving on to the 2 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, balancing out your finances, seeing things improve, increase. You need to control your savings, your account, if not multiple, with a sense of maturity so that you can see things move forward in a very comfortable direction. They might be reminded of a time, if not multiple, where you had a bill that you can typically easily pay, but then might have struggled to. If not multiple, where this was because you didn't have enough in your account or just to your name, or didn't feel comfortable spending that at the time. To keep things realistic for you, right? Less is more. And I feel like even when it comes to, at times, producing quality over quantity, and when you're speaking, okay, expressing yourself, messages is what I'm getting. But I just feel like you have a choice, if not multiple, to make in the remainder of June that's going to benefit your career for the better. And this is going to feel very gratifying when it works to your advantage. I'm getting colorful. Now I'm getting uniform for some. It could be more so in regards to your personality, how something is run, produced, developed. It could be an environment, certain people you work with and or live with. But I really am getting, for a lot, it's what you choose to wear or have to wear for work, or throughout the remainder of the month in general. Remember that color does affect our mood or energy, right? Being very much affected by certain factors in life, that being one of which. Okay. Numbers and letters is what I'm getting. To wrap this up, there's a sense of lack that you find brings a bit of stress to your life. It could be that position, it could be money, or both. It could be success, growth. But I feel like you're gaining more of which moving forward, but it doesn't feel like all of the stresses or all of the lack is going to be completely wiped away by the end of the month of June, but you'll have an increase in a multitude of ways and progression taking place where things feel like they're heading in the right direction, right? They could be a lot worse. And as long as you keep it up and keep doing what's right for you and honoring your goals and trusting your intuition, you'll get to where you need to be, right? Plus some. But the Knight of Swords, because it feels like you're ready to run towards a situation, run away from a situation at times. But this needs to be contained and reground yourself, rebalance yourself out so that you can make the best until the best, right? And succeed at what's at hand to the best of your Taurus ability. But it feels like all the meanwhile, there's certain levels of travel on your mind as far as with somebody else or by yourself or multiple people, migrating to and from opportunities, meetings of importance. It just feels like a very a busy time for you where things will get busier moving forward. But again, you're being reminded that this is a time where success is guaranteed, but it's all about how you view it and it's all about how you manage it. All right? So this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the remainder of June, and I'll definitely see you next time.